not really sold anymore anyway.
Some of them are. Some of the shitty phones are still around. But the point is the following. You need that phone because you need to check your creative studios. You need to check YouTube. You need to get back on Twitter. Your personality. People want to see what you have to say. So that phone has made the best argument to you as a market value. That's why you're using that phone, not some of the older phones. I think the same way Apple has made the argument to you to use their phone is the same way a lot of people need to sit there and say, well, maybe my market value is only $42,000 here.
See, I don't disagree with you, though. That's the thing. I think we're talking past each other because if your argument is, if I boil it down to its simplest form, if your argument is, look, try your best, don't stop trying, learn, keep reading, keep expanding your horizons, don't take no for an answer, keep grinding. If that's your message, we have total agreement. Because I see nothing wrong with that at all. In fact, I would also, look, I like to dabble every now and then as well into the, listening to various self-help stuff, listening to a motivational rant. Sometimes it gets me fired up. Sometimes I listen and I'm like, let's fucking go. Let's do this thing. So we don't disagree at all. I think the only area of disagreement we have is that even if we had a society where literally 100% of people did what you're recommending there, the problem is that the system itself does not reward that inherently. So we could still have 10 million people living in abject poverty and be working poor. So they're still trying, but they still just get a bad roll of the dice and they don't get far enough. That's the thing that I'm focused on in terms of the system and how to fix it. In terms of the individual, you and I have total agreement because, of course, I would give the people in my life personally and to my audience, I'd give them the exact same advice you just gave, which is, and by the way, how do you think I made it on YouTube in the first place? Well, you think I'm just better than everybody? My personality is just like, oh, that guy's so dynamic.
You worked your ass off.
He's gonna. Yeah, I kept showing up.
Right.
I kept showing up. I never
respect
stopped.
that
And
lot.
for the first year and a half or 2 years, I had nobody
sucked,
fucking watching
of
me.
course.
I had nobody
Yeah.
watching me. There was probably less than 20 people with their eyeballs on me for my show when I was
Yeah.
doing a 2 or 3 hour.
I think I agree with Carl on this one. And nothing is a guarantee. And you cannot say that just because you work as hard as Carl that you're gonna make it. I do agree with Carl on this one. It's not 100% probability. It's like you might make it. I think for me, say 15%. I hate to tell people that. I think it's actually 5%. It's gonna make it. YouTube is incredibly difficult, and there's a question of personality. You gotta show me the personality. If he's a good-looking guy too, like or a woman, you gotta show me that. Does he have connection? Would he be able to flirt with like a high-value woman like Crystal Ball to lift up his thing? Does he have connection with the Young Turk or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things on the scene that you gotta do to make it work for you.